You attract the kind of people who align with your frequency, or you attract like-minded individuals. Basically, the people you attract are the same as you, or they align on your frequency. Now, I've had multiple experiences in the past couple of weeks which have been fucking crazy with regards to this. Now, I'm not going to take too much of your time. I'm going to give you two examples just to really prove this point home and to make you understand why you are not hanging around the people you want to hang around with and why all of the people around you are losers. First of all, I joined this online community, this online network a couple of weeks ago. And essentially I started speaking to one of these guys. He reached out to me and we agreed to meet up. And he drove about 2 hours to come and meet me. We stayed together for about 7 hours, speaking, filming content, had a dinner, and then he had to drive 2 hours back home at around 2 a.m. So he arrived back home at 4 a.m. Now, the crazy thing about this is that when we were next to each other, when we were speaking, we realized how similar we were. What we enjoyed doing, what we've done in the past, what our thoughts are, what our future aspirations are, what we do every day. And as we were talking about this, I was realizing, I was like, listen, we attract what we are. The reason we felt so connected or resonated with each other is because we were on the same wavelength, the same frequency. I hope you understand this. Now, this isn't a fucking coincidence that we ended up, liking each other, speaking to each other, doing whatever we did with each other, as in like filming content, etc., etc. It's not a fucking coincidence, right? On top of that, he told me today that, because we were talking about visualization and speaking things in the present, and he told me that when he was doing his driving test, he was saying to himself that he already passed in his mind. He was saying, I already passed, I just need to drive the car. I already passed, I just need to drive the car. Now, what's fucking crazy about this? I posted a YouTube video 1 month ago from today. You can literally look it up. It's called My Experience with Manifestation. And I literally speak about myself doing the exact same thing. In that video, I explained the fact that I myself did the same thing where I visualized myself passing it. And I was telling myself that I already passed it in my mind and that I just needed to drive the car. I posted that video a whole fucking month ago. Now he's telling me today that he was doing the same thing. This is not a coincidence. Please understand. You attract who you are. Another thing, I was on, with the business that I'm working in right now, we had a team call this morning. Or was it yesterday morning? Anyway, one morning. I think it was this morning. And one of the new guys was saying, because we were introducing ourselves, saying our hobbies, whatever the fuck, stuff that you do just to introduce to each other and speak to each other. And he said that it's crazy that we all have similar interests. We're all into martial arts, we're all into sales, we all have similar interests and we all live our lives pretty much the same way. And I was telling him, and I realized again that this is not a coincidence. You attract who you are. Please fucking understand this. So, if you want to be around higher level people who are making more money, living a more fulfilled life, getting more women, just living life to the max, you need to start acting, thinking, and behaving like those people. That's how it works. And if you're constantly hanging around losers, then most of the time, you're a fucking loser as well. Because, here's another quote. What the fuck is the quote? Feathers of a flock. Here. Birds of a feather flock together. Birds of a feather flock together. Whoever you are, however you are, what you do, how you think, you are going to be around and you're going to feel attracted to people who are on the same wavelength and on the same frequency and on the same vibrational state. Please understand this. There's a reason that there's a saying which says that, oh yeah, I resonate with him. I resonated with that. Oh yeah, I feel we were on the same wavelength, because they're talking about fucking frequency. Please understand this. So like I said before, if you want to attract better people into your life, you need to become better. You need to become better. Start with yourself. Start thinking daily what you could do to improve yourself to better attract the people that you want to be around. because you're only going to attract who you are. I've said this so many fucking times, but repetition is the best teacher, because right now, there's two parts of your mind. You have your conscious and your subconscious. Right now, I'm telling things into your conscious mind, but the more I tell things into your conscious mind, it's going to change your subconscious mind, which is your conditioning, which is your programming, and you're only going to act based on your programming. Now, I know I'm getting fucking energetic right now, but I'm very, very passionate about this because it's so fucking true. It's so true. So, I'm going to say this one last time. If you want to start hanging around people who are better, richer, better looking, smarter, having a better lifestyle than you, you need to start doing those things and behaving like that and thinking like that. I don't mean get the results and actually live that lifestyle. I just mean start acting, thinking, and doing what that kind of person does. Now let's go.